Hello, good morning, dear viewers. It's Sunday morning in Holland, and I will take you in another journey to this engine what was seized. Look inside. Yes, it's a mess. Look, there you find chips of bronze-colored metal. Let me point it to you. That's all a bearing material from your push rods. So this engine is failed, and now I'm gonna take it apart, and then the next move I'm gonna do is to clean everything here. So here in this shed, make everything clean. So let me put the camera here. Follow me. Okay. The hammer again. Are you? No, you look not looking right. Wait one moment. I think it's better so. Oh. Don't worry. Be gentle. Oh, what? Okay. Always take your time with this. Don't worry. I will help you. When you do this, it goes wrong also by you. So don't worry. Pick up the things out of the engine. Look at the places. A special ring, and you notice that there are how do we call that? Grinding points. Wear out points. You can find them, and then you can stick them on the place where you think, okay, it's the same. Look on this cock. You see, it's polished. It's because this ring was running around over it. So, put it in place. Then the gear shifter. Look at these points. They are fine, I see. No problem. Take your time. Let the transmission talk to you. You can laugh about it, but I am very serious about it. You only have to feel, to look and experience how it works. The metal is talking to you when you look at it. Now, all the cocks are in line. I have seen that is correctly. No problem at all. Yes, it's fine. This one is okay. I can use it. So, I think this one, this side is seized. We're gonna look now. Yes. Okay. When I have removed all parts out of the engine block, then I'm going to clean the whole mess here, because it's a lot of rubbish. I don't want that. There it is. Now I'm taking out the push rod and tying the nuts of one push rod, and I know which piston is going up and down on that push rod. So there's this one. So I take some grinding paper. One moment. Yes, I have some grinding paper. And what I'm going to do is to remove the carbon stuff on top of it. I also see that this engine barely runs, how do we say that, not enough mileage on it. There's almost nothing. This engine is, I think, 30,000 kilometers or less. So the piston can removed outside now. First of all, I want to have some. It's not coming. Shit. Listen to the sound. No, not coming. So this bearing is very hot, was very hot in the engine. No, it's not coming at all. So we have a problem. Okay, we've got a problem. Maybe not. Maybe this one is working. Yes. And there it is. It's a broken bearing. I've never seen that before. And that's your material coming from. So this one is broken. I've never seen that before. Like that. But the crankshaft is worn out. The bearing cap is worn out. The push rod is not round anymore. So it's the other part. And I'm missing a part. Yes, I can see the crankshaft. Look. You think this is okay. It's wrong. It's polished. No way. That's not good. I want to have... Zeg het maar. Oh, let me neer. This one is polished. So it's not round any longer. This one is seized. I can see damage there. So I can't use this push rod. Throw it away. I mean it. Let me look. Am I filming? Yes. So when you find this, you think, oh, nice and clean. No, it's wrecked. Throw this away. I mean it. The cap. This is the bearing cap. Also the same here. What I want to see is this small spot on the whole surface. A little bit black carbon, not the polished and grinded surface there. This one is also wrecked, so I have to throw this away. Then I go to, that is a D2, that's measurement and weight class. So when I'm looking for a push rod, I choose a D2. My favorite push rod with the crankshaft is always the color green on the bearing. So I figure out if I can find that in my second-hand parts. 2 pieces. I'm missing 1 piece. There's another piece. Also broke. What's happened with this engine? 4 pieces of bearing. That is not good. Okay. Now we're going to take the other one out. Still, that one looks okay, I think. When this engine is completely empty with parts, I will throw it in a bucket with gasoline, not diesel but petrol, I think, petrol, and then I clean it with a brush. That's a very cheap way of cleaning engines, and it works very well because it dissolves the grease, the oil. And then I will rinse off the engine with a brake cleaner. That goes very fast, very easy, very simple. There it comes, I think. Yes, there it is. Okay. Look, 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 look. You're still learning. This one. I want to have the lighter color, not the dark color. The dark color means the first layer is gone. It's still working. You don't have any big problems with it, but I don't want to place this back in the engine. Also a new one. There is your color, green. That's the one I like. I think this push rod is usable. There's your piston. So, a little bit of sandpaper please. I only want to remove the carbon, yeah, I don't know how to call it in English. So, yes, okay. So, okay, here the same story. Look at this, the bearing. You can see the color green. It's a D2. It's the same weight as the other one. And this coloration tells me that this is the beginning of the end. I don't want to have that in this way. Yeah, that's there. It is gone. It's on the second layer. So when you have your nail on it, you can always take a stripe in it. When it's not working, then the layers are gone. The top layer of a crankshaft bearing is very, very soft. Okay, look at that. You have to connect it the right way. So we're going to reuse this push rod. I don't have a problem with that one. And now I have to take out the crankshaft. Crankshaft is also worn out. Okay. think the oil what he was using was not the right one, because I see a lot of deposits of carbon inside the engine. So this cock is only preventing noises of the gearbox. What I mean to say is the power is transferred to this one, and the other one is only filling the cap between the teeth, so it doesn't vibrate. That's the main goal of that one. Now look at me. Don't worry. I've done it a lot of times. I hope you can follow me on the camera. Normally you want to use your crankshaft, but I think this one is worn out. Yeah, it's worn out, so I can handle it with no ease. But I will do it the way I always do it. You want to remove this. Okay. Do the bolt there on. Okay, and you can. That's all. And there's your crankshaft. This one is we're gonna throw it away.